Hey y'all, I'm going to talk about the foundation. As I'm talking, I'm going to be putting it on. I put it on with our blender full. Excuse me for the fact that mine's really dirty and I haven't cleaned it. So beauty sponge is usually what I like to put my foundation on, but ours is called the blender full and it is by far the best makeup sponge I've ever used. So what I do is I just like scrape it in here, and what's nice about this is it gives you 50% pigment, which means you're using less product. A lot of other makeup companies, they only do like 15 to 20% pigment, so that's what's really nice about ours. See, y'all can see it, this is way too light for me. It just came in my kit. So what I do is I just go back and forth between like patting motions. My skin is really red right now because I'm really hot. But I do recommend using our primer spray with this. I currently don't have it in my collection because I'm waiting for it to come in. I'm going to place a huge order soon. So that's going to be on it. What's really cool is that a ton of makeup artists use this on their clients. So that just shows you, like, if professional makeup artists use it, ooh, my hair's crazy. If professional makeup artists use it, that's just saying a huge thing about our company. It does blend out really well. I like the fact that these are magnetic, so I'll show you real quick. They just pop out and you can customize it, which is really cool. So they do have a palette that has 6 empty spots. There might be one that's a little bit more than that, but what I plan on doing is get every color and put it in a palette. So that could be my tester palette. Yeah, this definitely isn't my color, but that's okay. So I really don't have much of, I would say I have a pink undertone. I'd probably say I have a little bit more of a yellow undertone. If you do have a pink undertone, I would probably suggest that you would use the olive color, like the olive 1 or the olive 2. If you're lighter than that, then it would be the Gina beige, which is really popular too. But this is wax based, so it doesn't seep in like the creases under my eyes, anything like that. It doesn't go into fine lines, wrinkles. It doesn't soak into your pores. It just sits on top of your face, which is really nice. It gives you like that full coverage that literally lasts all day. Like, I forgot what I was doing the other day. I had work. I had to run up to the school, and then I studied all night, and this stayed on. I have no more foundation on this. I'm just simply patting it in. We do have concealers, which I just made a custom thing. Sorry, I'm just gonna, ooh. So what we have is you can do a foundation, and then in the same pan you have 2 little concealers. I don't have my concealers yet. I just ordered them the other day and they are shipping. So what I'm gonna do to conceal is just get a tiny bit and just put it under my eyes. So, like I said, if you have a pink undertone, you would do probably olive 1 or olive 2. If you have a yellow undertone, I guess I kind of have a yellow one. It would be more of the Shinto 1 and the Shinto 2. We do have a color matching quiz, which is really, really surprisingly accurate. That just helps to determine what color you are. Then what we suggest is after you take the quiz, you send your beauty guide a picture of yourself in natural light. I'm just gonna conceal a little bit more because I've got some bags. But you'll send a picture of yourself in natural light, no makeup on, to your beauty guide, and she will then match you to whatever color. The good thing about this is if you order your color and it is not the color that you want, or it doesn't match you, you can always send it back. 30-day money back guarantee. It's really nice. So like I said, mine's really light. It is the shade Ivory. So I did just order a new one. So yeah, I do kind of look like a ghost. It does give you like a dewy finish, which since I do get oily, I really like a matte finish. So what I do is I put our pressed powder, which is right here. I just put that all over my face. I'm waiting on all my brushes for I'm waiting for all my LimeLight brushes. Sorry, it's been a really long day. I had a lecture for like 8 hours in school. So pressed powder, I literally just went ding, because it is so pigmented. And then I put it on my face. It doesn't give you any color. It's just a translucent powder that's gonna help mattify your face and set the foundation. I can't stress enough setting a foundation. This just helps it to last even longer. It definitely controls the shine. You can't see it really because my light. But I do always put the pressed powder on top. So if you're interested in this incredible foundation that lasts so long and is professional, feel free to take the color matching quiz. Message me a picture of yourself with no makeup on and natural lighting, and I will gladly match you to a color.